Hello folks, I'm Johnny Cashflow. First, I'd like to thank everyone, both on YouTube and on Candid, for their constructive feedback. Hopefully my mic is turned up more now, and my editing skills will improve. Hopefully, only time will tell. Who knows? I'll probably give up next week, so whatever. Alright, but I just wanted to post a quick video talking about some bullshit that I've seen and been hearing a lot lately, and that's people whining about shit posters and the supposed sub-army that these larger channels allegedly have. So without further ado, let's get into it. In the Candid YouTube anti-feminism thread, a guy talks about the anti-SJW commenters and specifically points to Bering for shitposting and, quote, punching down to some teenage girl, quote, with only 2 subscribers. Now, I don't want to strawman this guy's argument, but he basically is trying to get people to stop shitposting. He states, quote, but sometimes it seems like people are just hating on misguided teenagers who have just been suckered into feminism by their friends, end quote. But he completely ignores the fact that Bering has actually helped some SJWs or people who have expressed regressive opinions to see the light and become more popular YouTube personalities. Perfect example of this is Ranthony. I then commented and called the person an authoritarian because it really sounded like they were advocating for policing of speech, which I'm strongly opposed to. He made the argument about telling young kids who post some SJW feminist videos on YouTube, some shit posters will come in and tell them to go kill themselves, and then if they go and do it, then that's, speech needs to be sanctioned as cyberbullying and hate speech. And as much as suicide is a serious issue, and I could personally tell you stories about my bouts with PTSD and suicide attempts. I'll probably maybe get into that in some other video if people actually give a crap. But it's absolutely against everything that I've ever stood for to call for censorship over dissenting opinions. And that's where the line gets drawn. And I think that it's a fuzzy line for a lot of people when people call for censorship. What constitutes hate speech versus what constitutes just dissenting opinions. Trigglypuff, perfect example, right? All I have to do is say Trigglypuff, and everybody knows exactly what I'm talking about. And Milo Yiannopoulos, Christina Hoff Sommers is up there, just telling stories, just telling facts. And Trigglypuff gets triggered and starts yelling, keep your hate speech off this campus, right? So what constitutes hate speech for one person clearly is not hate speech for a majority of people, or at least we'd like to think it's not for a majority of people. And so when you call for censorship for hate speech, you really gotta understand that's a slippery slope there. No one accidentally sits in front of their computer, turns on their webcam, records themselves ranting about how great feminism is, then posts that onto YouTube. That doesn't accidentally happen. I have to actively record, edit, though not doing a great job at editing yet. I will get into working on that later. So suck it up, buttercups at the point. So and publish these videos. I never realized how much of a process it was until yesterday when I posted my very first video. No one can accidentally do this. No one can accidentally post a video, or publish a video onto YouTube. Therefore, that teenage girl who knew exactly what she was doing, going back to what the guy was talking about, in Bering's video, he kind of called out this one young feminist girl who knows how old she was. She looked pretty young, and apparently she had like 2 subscribers. She didn't sit in front of her webcam and rant about feminism and post on YouTube on accident, is my point. People who post videos onto YouTube know exactly what they're doing. The way I see it, if you're old enough to post a video onto YouTube espousing your opinions on social justice and feminism, then you're old enough to hear dissenting opinions. As for the shitposters, I gotta say, shitposters are gonna shitpost. It's what they do. I have a habit of getting into shit with trolls. I get baited a lot because I'm kind of old school like that, so I actually try and engage people in intelligent discussions, and it's not until many comments later that I realize, oh shit, I got baited, I'm an idiot, got it. when I realize what's happening, I just laugh at myself for taking the bait, and I move on. I just laugh at it. This motherfucker got me. I got trolled. I get trolled a lot. It happens. Then, so someone on Candid got me yesterday when I went on and just said, hey, here's my first video. If you're interested, come check it out. He said someone immediately started shitposting about my very first video on Candid without ever watching it. Then he went and thumbs downed it without even watching it, just to be a troll shitposter. I laughed at him because it doesn't matter. I laughed at him. I tried to engage him intellectually, and he was just going off about how shit I was without ever even watching the video, and so one person just kind of laughed and just like, dude, don't feed the troll. And then I had to laugh and realize, yep, you got me. All right, I don't care. Cyberbullying is one of the most laughable things I've ever heard. Okay, you know how you can end cyberbullying? Turn off your computer and go outside. When I was a kid, I couldn't just go to school or not walk through my neighborhood to end problems with bullies. I got bullied a lot. My friends and I got bullied a lot. We didn't really call it bullying. We just kind of called it those guys who hated us, and we go to school with them, and they try and follow us home to try and beat us up, and that's kind of what we called it. Today's kids just need to learn to either take an unfunny joke, because tell somebody to go kill themselves, it's not funny. I don't think it's funny, but some people think it's funny, so whatever. I try to be a little bit more clever than that, but whatever. So learn to take an unfunny joke or step away from their computer. Just walk away. It's the easiest solution. What's that? Arkham razor? No, that doesn't apply here. Never mind. Disregard. Anyways, I should probably edit that out. I should learn how to do that. All right, Leslie, let's talk about this punching down bullshit. As of making this video, I have a whopping 2 subscribers, which, by the way, thank you very much. Hope you enjoy more of my content. My goal is to put out at least 1 video a week. I am a full-time college student as an adult, and that really sucks. It's really fucking hard. So I'm going to try. We'll see what happens. I don't know. But hopefully. Alright. So anyways, so I do appreciate you guys subscribing. Thank you very much. But my arguments, regardless of how many subscribers I have, my arguments still hold weight. You may not like them, but they are logically sound, and they're up for debate. We can debate these things. So it doesn't matter if I have 2 subscribers or 2 million subscribers. What matters is the content I'm producing. A great man once said, I have a dream that one day my daughters will be judged not by the number of their subscribers, but by the content of their YouTube videos. Somebody probably said that, and he was probably great. If Chrisiosity or Fisty Splinters wants to use my videos to have an online debate, I say bring it on. It only helps me to gain more subs. And if shit posters come onto my video and mass thumbs down it and call me racist, sexist, homophobic, etc., then I'll just quote Stefan Molyneux and say, not an argument. Because I know that the shit that I say on here is able to be backed up with citable facts, which I try to do when appropriate. My first video, right, I try to cite everything that I say, so that way we can have that debate and you understand that I'm not just pulling shit out of my ass. So because my arguments are based on facts and not feels, then I have no problem with people challenging me or shitposting, because I know that that's all it is. Because they can't actually debate me. They can't debate me on facts, so they're just going to shitpost. And like I said earlier, shitposters are going to shitpost. It's what they do. Who cares? So, call me low-hanging fruit. And dismiss me for only having 2 subs and 2 videos, 2.5 videos, because I have no problem punching up on my way to the top. Alright? I'll see you all when I get up there. Cheers.